And now we will switch to 2-minute answers for this final question. This final question will just be an opportunity for you to give some closing remarks and let the people here in the 11th district know what it is that you want them to do to help you get elected to Congress. Okay.
Yeah, so again, my name is Jerry Evans, and I just want to thank all of you out here in McHenry County for making this happen for us. I want to thank the tremendous candidates, Susan and Mark, for being a part of this. What I want to say is that I really believe that there are some tremendous and exemplary candidates on the ballot in this primary, and they deserve your full consideration. And I really respect my friends here on the stage as well as those who are in the primary. And what I would say is that, again, just to go ahead and give you background. So for me, I took college classes in high school. I was graduated from the Dean's List from Wheaton College. I did a lot of missionary work, went to India a number of times, in South Africa and Mexico, and helped train missionaries to serve other people, as well as I mentored young people. I've been a teacher for roughly 20 years, if not a little bit more, as well as a businessman. I'm a husband, I'm a father. And I really care tremendously about living a life of self-sacrifice, just the same way that Jesus did. That's what I'm about. And so for me, I believe you heard my positions earlier, but what I want to say is just talk here in the end just about some viability. I know that this district is a district that did vote for J.B. Pritzker. It is a district that voted for Joe Biden, but I've got great news for you. It's become a nationally targeted swing district that we can pick up. And if you look at, other people who ran in different states, we found that there were swings that happened, by candidates who are conservatives. And so what I would say is, hey, I'm a pro-life Christian conservative. I really tremendously believe in our Constitution and conservative values, but I do believe I have the message necessary to go ahead and communicate with independents and communicate with soft Democrats to go ahead and win this district, because we will need independents. We will need soft Democrats to vote Republican to go ahead and win this district back. But on top of that, I've been endorsed by people like Jeannie Ives and Bob Thomas and Mike Bueller, and I've been successful on the fundraising front. We know that this is a big district. You need to raise funds in order to reach people. I've been successful on that front. And I would like to ask for your vote, because I really do believe that not only can I win this primary, but I have the ability to beat Bill Foster and bring conservative and Republican and everyday American values to U.S. Congress to fight for you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
That's a really good question. We've not been asked this question before, and I can tell you that the three of us, I think we have some camaraderie here, because we're the only three that have shown up to any of these. We've done 3 of them now, and I'll tell you, these are not easy. We do speak for a living. I mean, I think you can tell that all 3 of us have some experience in it, but that doesn't mean we like it. And it doesn't mean I froze all day in this dress, just to let you know. And I really think that these are the kind of forums where we get the most out of it. And I wish that all the candidates could be here, because as we talk to voters, we understand what's on your minds. Every time I talk to voters, I realize that I need to learn more. I need to understand more. I need to dig in more. And I start reading all kinds of articles, and I start thinking about all types of ways that I can affect the nation when I get to Congress. What I can ask you to do, all of you, is to please do what I'm doing. And that is step up to the plate. It is scary. I mean, you hear all these terrible things like, oh, they're going to look into your backgrounds. They're going to look into your financials. And, that may all happen. But all of us have our fallibilities. All of us come from God. We're not perfect, but we need to step up. We need to step up as Republicans. We need to step up as good people. And we need to say, we're going to run and we're going to make a difference. Because if we don't stand up now, our nation is going to take a turn for the worse. And we don't want that. We want to have this incredible culture that we have in the Midwest, like no other place in the world. We have great values. We've got great kids. We do have great schools. They're turning now. So step up and do something and really be a part of that change. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your attention and for being here today. Thank you, McHenry County, for allowing all of us to come and speak. My name is Mark Carroll, and I'm running for the 11th District, and I'm asking for your vote because of my skills, background, and experience, I think make me uniquely positioned to be able not only to win the primary, but to beat Bill Foster and to represent you in Washington on day one. I'm the youngest of 9 kids. I've said that several times. I'm a Hillsdale College graduate where I learned the proper scope of the Constitution and the size and scope of the federal government. I'm a practicing attorney for 20 years where I've had to represent people, and people come into my office and they leave trust funds that I have to put in a trust fund, and I hold that money. It's not mine, it's theirs, and I hold it as a sacred trust. When I'm elected, just as I have done as an elected trustee in North Aurora, the power that's given to me is your power. I will hold it as a sacred trust. I've been up and down this district, and just for a little bit of color, it's 8 counties and it's about 750,000 people. And what I've heard is that people are fed up with the same old routine where we elect millionaire, tone-deaf politicians that have no connection to the people they represent. They're self-serving and selfish, and we need to elect people that are selfless and that understand that the concerns and needs of you should be put in front of my concerns and my needs. And that's why I'm here today. I am fed up with our current system where we have these lifetime politicians. That's why I'm a firm supporter in term limits. I believe in a constitutional amendment that applies that every act of Congress has to apply equally to every member of Congress, every federal worker, and every executive employee. So I'm asking for your vote. I'm last on the ballot. CARROLL, as my dad always said. Thank you, and God bless you.
All right. I want to thank all the candidates for coming out here today. Thank you for coming and meeting with the voters of the 11th District. Thank you for stepping up to run. We need good people on the ballot. If we don't have good people on the ballot in the primary, we don't have good people on the primary and the ballot in the general. We have to take this district, and I want to thank you guys for all your hard work. Give them a round of applause. Thank you.